Hello and welcome to lesson 3 on how to crochet. We're going to learn the double crochet stitch. This is a great stitch because it's a tall stitch and it means that whatever you're making grows really quickly. You can make a scarf just in a night and it's really nice and soft and floppy and makes great garments, cardigans, jumpers, anything. But the great thing about it is that anything you do, unlike knitting, dare I say, you can make it really quickly. If you've practiced the single crochet stitch, this will be easy. It's a similar thing, but it's much faster. Let's have a go. Start with your chain of 10. This is easy because if we've just got 10 here, we can easily go back when we've made a mistake. This is about practicing. So I've got 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just as in single crochet, add another chain because we're going to turn a corner. But this time we're not going into the second chain from the hook. We're going to go into the third chain so that it becomes a big corner that you're turning because this is a much taller stitch. And what actually happens is because we're going to turn a big corner, if you like, a big tall corner, this chain here will be counted as your first stitch, your first double crochet. Okay, let's give it a go. Now then, the other thing that's different from single crochet is we don't go straight into that stitch. With double crochet, we wrap the wool at the beginning, go into the third chain from the hook, pull the yarn through so you've got 3 loops on your hook, wrap the wool round again and pull that yarn through 2 of them, wrap the wool round again and pull through 2. So it's a double action that you're doing here. What you've ended up with now is a stitch and then your chain, which is counted as a stitch. So that's 2 stitches. Let's try that again. We're going into the next chain here. Wrap the wool around the hook, put it through the next chain, grab your yarn, pull it through, wrap the wool round again, pull it through 2, wrap the wool round again, pull it through 2. Now we have 3 stitches, 1, 2, and the third is the chain on the end. Let's go into the next chain. Wrap the wool round, put it through the chain, grab the yarn. You've got 3 loops on your hook. Wrap the wool around again, pull through 2, wrap the wool around again, pull through 2. Let's do that again into the next chain. Don't forget, if your work starts to pull over like this, you kind of think, oh, do I go back in there? But you don't want to go back in there because that would be putting 2 stitches into 1 chain. So always keep a check. Think, no, that one's done. I'm going into the next chain. Wrap the wool around. Put it through the chain, pull it through, wrap the wool round, pull through 2, wrap the wool round, pull through 2. Keep looking at your work to see where your next chain is. I'm going in there. Wrap the wool around, pinch just where you want the hook to go through, grab the yarn and pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool round, pull through 2. Can you see where your next chain is? Here. Wrap the wool around, pinch that bit of chain, put your hook through, grab the yarn, pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. There's your next chain. Wrap the wool around, so I missed it. Put it through the chain, pull the yarn through. wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. So you've gone through that chain, you've got your stitch on the top of it, you're going into the, you've got 2 more to do at the end there. Wrap the wool around, pull it through the chain, pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around and pull through 2. There's your last stitch. Wrap the wool around, pull through 2, pull through the stitch, you've got 3 on your chain, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Now let's take it out and have a look. Let's count those stitches. At the beginning when you're learning, always keep counting just so you can see if you've made a mistake or not. There should be 10 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that chain there counts as the 10th stitch right on the end. So this time we need to turn a corner, but with the single crochet we chained once. This time for the double crochet we're going to chain twice, turn the work to the left, but go back into that first V-stitch. Wrap your wool around, pull it through, pull your yarn through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. So you've got 2 stitches, you've got your chain and then the next one that you made. Now we're going into this chain. Wrap the wool around, pull it straight through that V, pull the wool through, I'm grabbing everything again here, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Again, wrap the wool around, pull your hook through the whole of that V-stitch, so you've got 2 pieces of yarn on your hook, grab your wool and pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Again, wrap the wool around to begin with, put it through the V, grab the yarn and pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. There's your next stitch you're going into, wrap the wool around, put it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Again, have a look and see if your work's sort of edging over, you can think that you're going to go into there. But that's why you've got to just be really, really careful to make sure you're going into the next stitch, not the same stitch. Let me show you, if we made a mistake, I'd wrap the wool around, put it through that stitch again, make my double crochet, but then look what would happen. You'd have 2 stitches in one chain, and that's when everything would start to increase. So it's good to have a look at your work so that you can spot the mistake you've made. Let's put the hook back in. So we're going into that next chain. Wrap the wool around, pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. There's your next one. Wrap the wool around, put it through that V, pull through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. So how many have I got left to do? I think I've got 3 left there, haven't I? 1, 2, 3. Wrap the wool around, pull the yarn through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. 2 left. Oh no, sorry, no. This is where it gets complicated at the end. Let me show you. Wrap the wool around, pull it through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Now then, you may be thinking, oh, do I go through this one here? And apart from anything, it's actually difficult to get into that one. But this is where you have to keep an eye on your work. The last stitch on a double crochet is always poking out through the middle of 2 at the bottom. So you've got one on that side, you've got another post on the other side, and your last stitch will always come up through the middle of it. Also, you can double check by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your chain at the end counts as a stitch, so that's 10. So this is often difficult when you first learn to crochet. You don't know whether you're at the end of your project or not, or at the end of a row. This is why counting is so important, and also just looking at it and thinking, ah yes, there's that stitch, there's one on the end, and there's another on the other side. Can you see those? One there, and then one coming up through the middle. That shows you've got to the end. Okay, and again, chain 2 because we're doing double crochet. Turn your work, go back into that first stitch, there, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Wrap the wool around, you're going into your next stitch. Pull the yarn through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. There's the next stitch. Wrap the wool around, put it through the V, pull your yarn through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around, pull through 2. Can you see how much this is growing? And I've only done 3 rows. So let me go quickly through to the end. Here we go. Here we go. Just got 2 more stitches to do. It's difficult because you're thinking, oh, hang on, there's 3 stitches there, but let's see what it looks like when we get to the end. So you know you're not at the end yet because you only want 1 on either side of the stitch, and you haven't, you've got 2 there and 1 there. So wrap the wool around, put it through, pull through, wrap the wool around, pull through 2, wrap the wool around. Now then, have I got another one? Do I go in there? No, because you know you've got 1 stitch on that side and 1 on the other. Double check by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's your last stitch at the end, which is the chain. Right, so that's double crochet. Again, you start by chaining 2. If you turn it around and pull that to one side, you can see there's the chain of 2, 1, 2. So that must be the first stitch you go into. Okay, that's double crochet. Keep practicing. If you can get the hang of that, you can now do single crochet, double crochet. You can basically make anything. Thank you.